emphasis is a vital bridge for mutual understanding and deepening friendship. Sichuan University will continue to embrace scholars and friends from South Asia and work hand in hand to innovate education, culture, and research collaboration to the new heights. Looking to the future, we hope to collaborate further with the Tribhuvan University and all our esteemed guests today to promote the closer ties and cooperation between China and South Asia. Through the Phewa dialogue, we aim to support the policy making with scientific insights, strengthen the regional trust and cooperation, and contributed to the welfare to the people and the sustainability development of the global economy. Distinguished guests, in this era of globalization and industrial transform, dialogue and collaboration among the region nations are more important than ever. South Asia's choices will influence not only the region, but also the global economic landscape. Let's use this platform to share the ideas, explore the solutions, and work together for the prosperity and stability of South Asia. I appreciate your participation and support. I wish this dialogue a great success. Thank you. Thank you very much.
A huge gratitude, Professor, for your warm welcome speech on behalf of the Sichuan University, China. Now we're moving towards the felicitation speech, and for the felicitation speech, I would like to invite our guest of honor, His Excellency Shen Shuang, Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Nepal, to deliver his felicitation speech. A warm welcome one more time.
Thank you. Wow. Right Honorable Peter Devi Bhandari, former President of Nepal. Honorable Dr. Yubraji Khadiwada, former Finance Minister of Nepal. And also our Honorable Mr. Ong Te Kit, former Minister of Transport of Malaysia. Professor Kishore Jambara, Vice Chancellor of Tribhuvan University. Professor Katika Kesi, Rector of Tribhuvan University. And also our Professor Kedar Prasad Rijal, Registrar from Tribhuvan University. My fellow Chinese, Professor Yao Leye, Vice President of Sichuan University, and Counsel and Director of China Center for South Asia Studies of Sichuan University. Also our friend Honorable Mr. Kamal Tapa, former Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Nepal. Honorable Mr. Pradeep Gawali, former Foreign Minister of Nepal. And my colleagues, Excellency Abra Hashmi, Ambassador of Pakistan to Nepal, and our honored guest, former Foreign Secretary from Pakistan. Also esteemed speakers, distinguished guests and participants, ladies and gentlemen, our media people, a very good morning and namaste. I'm more than delighted to attend this successful opening of Phewa Dialogue 2024. Not only because it provides a notable platform for all the speakers and panelists to gather and share the valuable insights, but also for the significant message it conveys to Nepal as well as to the whole South Asian region. It is widely recognized that the world has undergone four times of large-scale international industrial transfers, driven by technological evolution and industrial upgrading. In the late 18th century, it is believed that the first industrial transfer was occurred with the industries transferred from the then leading manufacturer, the United Kingdoms, to other European and North American countries. And the second transfer was happened by industrial transfer from the US to Germany and Japan after World War II from 1950s to the 60s. The third is believed to happen from 1970s to 1980s, in which the industries are transferred from Germany, Japan, United States to the late so-called four Asian tiger economies. And in the 1990s, the first transfer happened, which is the largest ever in history, that China has become the major transferee, which enables China to transform into an industrialized country and become a world manufacturing base for the whole world. It is noteworthy that the fifth international industrial transfer is happening and accelerating, and it's dramatically changed the global landscape. This once in 20 years opportunity now is facing South Asian countries. In the last four transfers, South Asian countries was not involved, but this time you are the hot spot of this transfer. So that's why this dialogue very relevant in the timing. How the South Asian countries can grasp this once 20 years opportunities. I want to share a few thoughts. Number one, when the time comes, you need to grasp the opportunities. Like our Chinese President Xi Jinping remarked at this year's APEC summit that, I quote, "The new technological revolution and industrial transformation are getting more profound. And the world is moving faster to embrace a digital, green, and smart economy. We should keep pace with the times and stimulate economic growth with the current technological revolutions." China, even though we have enjoyed years of rapid economic growth, but now China is still vigorously embracing open up and reform. A few months ago, the 20th Central Committee of the CPC, at its third plenum, has laid out systematic plans for further deepening reform across the board to advance Chinese modernization. More than 300 consequential reform measures was unveiled pertaining to advancing high-quality economic development. I give you the Chinese example as to encouraging our South Asian countries to embrace for the fifth transfer. You need to prepare yourself, you need to reform, you need to open up. Second, I want to share with you, we should promote regional integration. As also stated by the Chinese President Xi Jinping on the APEC summit, regional economic integration is critical for long-term development and prosperity. According to the statistics, there are around 50 regional cooperation organizations. They contributed immensely to boosting regional trade and investment, liberalization and facilitation, economic mutual benefit between member economies, and the interests and the well-being of the people. It is important to recognize that the level of economic integration in South Asia is still very low, with the World Bank reporting that South Asia is one of the least integrated regions in the world in terms of trade and people-to-people contact. The intra-regional trade account for barely 5% of South Asia's total trade, whereas the ASEAN regions, the intra-regional trade